Hey guys, welcome back to Tools on a Budget. Today is just a quick disassembly video of this HYS310, the cheapest impact I could find on Amazon. Just to see what kind of internals it has and see if it's worth your money. So all it uses is Phillips number 2 screwdrivers. Screws, sorry. It seems to have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 screws. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I just wanted to see what kind of internals it's using. See if it's at least decent. I know it's not going to be pretty good, but even if it's just at least half decent-ish, I think it's worth the $40 to $2 they're asking for. Let's see. I'll be back. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward once I got all the screws out. Alright, so I got all the screws off. You also got to get these four up here off. I took these out most of the way. You can't really mess them up because these are bigger. So when you put them back, you'll know exactly where they go. And keep in mind, most of the Chinese impact wrenches are going to be similarly built. The only thing that might change are the housings, but most of the brushes, I'm pretty sure they're just using one generic brushless motor, or at most a couple models. A lot of those Makita clones are probably built the same way too. And it's actually surprisingly very well greased. See if you can see that. It's using some sort of neon green grease, but it's actually very well greased. Even inside, it's actually greased better than some of the Hercules I've taken apart. And it does use an O-ring right here. It's not bad. Just take it off. Alright, so now it should come apart now. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, this one was actually very tight on there. It's not bad. It's actually the blow molded plastic is actually not blow molded, but the injection molded plastic is actually, the fitment's pretty good. So just like I figured, it's like those Makita clones where it has a epoxied brain box. The trigger, it's a Jianyuan 42 volt DC, 2.2 amps. It's just a generic brushless motor, but it is brushless. It's using a bidirectional fan, so no matter which way it's going, it's gonna cool. It's just got the positive and negative. It doesn't have any type of battery, like the one that identifies what kind of battery you're using, or like protection. I'm pretty sure it has some protection, but built into the battery maybe. These wires are not nice and thick. I'm actually quite surprised. It uses a planetary gear set. Here's your LED light. If you guys want to see how much these weigh, I could check that. Let's see. Alright, so here's the hammer mechanism. It's 261 grams, give or take 5 or 10 grams from the grease. And let's see the anvil. The anvil is about 79 grams. Of course, these have to be machined. And the gears appear to be that when they compress the powdered metal gears, I guess. That's a nice looking spring though. I mean, not bad. I expected a lot worse. So give me 1 second to put this all back together. So as you guys saw, it's back together. Yeah, the build quality is not too bad on this. I actually like it quite a bit. It's not that powerful, but I mean, for 40 bucks, what do you expect? Let me see. And I remember saying in the first video that this was ABS. Let's go ahead and see if it's actually ABS or glass fiber. Oh, and it is glass fiber. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Let's see. You can hear the glass fibers in there. Yeah, so it is glass fiber reinforced. Like I said, I was not expecting this type of build quality, especially since considering the gun probably only, considering it came with the case, charger, and battery, that means this gun was probably like $15. Plus they had to ship it for that price too, you know. It's kind of surprising. And actually the fit and finish is actually pretty good for being a just a generic impact. I've seen a lot worse, and it does have a lot of flash left over. Like they didn't fully clean the flash off, but other than that, it's pretty good. I would approve of this, especially if you're just starting out. This is probably a great little starter one. I mean, if it falls in the oil, water, you know, it's not gonna hurt as much as if you drop something else. The only thing is this doesn't have a warranty. I mean, supposedly it does, but I would take that with a grain of salt. I highly doubt they'll warranty it. But as long as it's running out of the box, I think you should be okay. Brushless. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little gun. So there you guys go. If you guys like this content, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, guys.